If Sims 4 is not working even without mods, this is what we need to do to fix it. So I know that you've removed all mods. I know that you don't use any mods, but there's one extra step that you need to take in order to get your game, your Sims 4 game, back to normal. And that is, first things first, close the EA app and we are going to launch File Explorer if you're on Windows, or your files if you're on Mac. And we are going to go into Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and then you've guessed it right, we are going to right click onto the mods folder, because by right clicking and by renaming the mods folder into something else, this ensures the fact that no problematic file, no broken file that used to be in the past is going to appear into the game. And so we remove any kind of problematic file that could possibly impact our Sims 4 game. We are going to rename it into mods old. This is my favorite name, because this way we know that this is an old folder, so that when the game generates a new one, we know that in the new one we are going to put and reinstall all of our mods. So do that, open the EA app, and in case your EA app is not working, I have a bunch of fixes right over here. Launch The Sims 4. Make sure you have these options enabled for both script mods and CC. Apply changes, exit the game, reopen the game, make sure that those stayed enabled. If they didn't, I have a fix for that as well. Exit the game, and now you should notice a mods folder at the bottom. You can right click and refresh in order for it to come up here. And this is where we are going to install all of our mods if we are planning to use any of those things like MCC, cheats, more columns, WW, more traits. Especially pay attention to the more traits mod, because this one is usually what breaks the game. So make sure it's up to date before you install it and before you download it. And yeah, in regards to CC, stay away from copying any functional CC that you might have in your mods old folder. But in regards to your clothes, makeup and accessories and build items that don't have any options like toddler beds and such, things that you can click on, things that add features into the game like more traits, I suggest you stay away from copying those from your mods old. You can although copy your clothes and accessories and furniture with no problems. If Sims 4 is not working even without mods, even after resetting the mods folder, we are going to go one step further and we are going to reset the EA folder. This means that our current Electronic Arts folder will become a backup for our game, and we need to keep it. We don't need to delete it because we want to copy our saves, our tray, as well as some of our CC back into the new one that the game is going to generate for us. We're going to do basically the same thing that we did with the mods folder. Go back into your documents folder, rename your Electronic Arts folder into Electronic Arts Old, open the game, close the game, and now you should notice a brand new Electronic Arts folder. From that EA Old folder, we are going to step by step copy these files from their corresponding folders to their corresponding folders inside the new EA folder. What do I mean by this? We're going to go into EA Old, The Sims 4 saves. We are going to hold down Control A and select every single file, right click and copy. And then we're going to go back into the new EA folder, The Sims 4 saves, right click and copy all those saves. Now we're going to do the very same thing for our tray files, for our screenshots. Step by step, we are taking this slowly. So select all of your tray files from your EA Old and then put them into the new EA The Sims 4 tray folder. The same thing goes for the screenshots. And then in regards to your mods folder, only copy your CC. If you can stay away from those CC, even better. I suggest you only re-download and reinstall all of your mods that you've used in the past, things like MCC, UI cheats, and put them into the new Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and then mods folder, so that we avoid any kind of issues in the game. This is what fixes Sims 4 not working even without mods. I have a bunch of other videos and tutorials onto any kind of Sims 4 issue you might have. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I'm sending you lots of blessings your way.